And this is slowly turning into a cooking program.
God, I'm sounding like a professional chef. You've ruined it. You've bloody ruined it now.
Cook with tone. That's what I say. Cook with tone.
Yeah. Stars, cars, guitars.
At last, we are having a barbecue. Alex and Jim are coming. Alex has been driving me absolutely potty about when you're going to do a barbecue and everything else. I mean, you know what he's like, it just gets on, it goes on and on and on and on until in the end. So well, the weather's not too bad. So we've had to cancel a couple of times because of weather, but we are going to. So here's the barbecue. Now I'm going to do for you today. Now listen to these ingredients, right? There's a lot. You need 1 lemon, zest and juice, 50 ml of olive oil, 75 ml of dark soy sauce, 6 cloves of garlic, tablespoon of light brown muscovado sugar, tablespoon of honey, 20 dashes of Worcester sauce, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 50 grams of tomato puree, 2 chilies, 8 sprigs of rosemary, 4 strips to stir into marinade. Yeah, you just have to strip them out there. So they're the ingredients, and they'll be on CFAX at the end of the program, so you can get that. Has anyone got CFAX? I don't know, I have. Anyway, so we'll have all the ingredients, and what it is, it's a butterflied lamb. So the barbecue's been heated up. So what you want to do, get the barbecue really super hot. And in fact, this recipe owes itself to my mate James Dunning. Actually, he was the first down in Somerset there, and he was the first person to do this and prepare it. So there you go. So this is the marinade, the lamb in the marinade and stuff, and I've prepared that all myself, and so it's all looking really beautiful. And that'll go on the.
You're fibbing. Mum made all of that.
No, I helped. Did I not? Okay, all right, okay. It's time to drink, and it's time to not tell porcupines. Actually, my wife Ali prepared it all for me because I was off doing other things. But I'm cooking it, okay? I'm cooking it. And don't be so honest, honestly. Oh.
Hello!
Hey, Tone!
Tone! Right, we're here! Don't worry, I've got some stuff. Got some cheese. M&S.
Good. Why have you bought cheese?
It's very big round this way, lamb and cheese.
God, with your burgers you might have some cheese, but
lamb and cheese?
I've marinated the lamb.
Cheese for the burgers that we're not having.
Milk
always handy, in case it repeats on me from a heartburn, because I don't know what your cooking's like.
I didn't realise you were sensitive.
Very sensitive.
He better not be. Not with this mob.
And I brought some meringues.
Oh, so meringue, cheese. So you're going to make a burger with meringue either side and cheese and lamb in the middle. Is that it?
For the fruit.
Have you brought any fruit?
We got today.
You can't just bring meringues and not any fruit, can you? That's a bit daft.
Do you want to come out and come in again?
As you've probably noticed, I mean, every great chef has a sous chef, and like, you know, Matt, he's our pizza man. Matt is doing the pizzas. Don't look at me like that. God, dear love. You are a sous chef. I'm in control of it. This is the main bit. You're just doing the pizzas. Honestly, you just can't get the staff sometimes. You really can't. Anyway, I'll be putting this lamb on the barbie right now. After a quick swig. Right. Here we go. Going on the barbecue. So here we are. The lamb is going on the barbecue. So what you have to do, you've got the garlic on and everything, you've got these beautiful cloves of garlic. So what you need to do is sear it, both sides, and then you leave it in the barbie for about 45 minutes. We've got all this lovely rosemary on top. We'll put some of that on, just beautiful. And garlic. Now, when I was doing MasterChef, I did MasterChef. I wasn't very good, I have to say. But the thing I loved, and what they just kept on laughing, is because I just put loads of chilies and garlic on everything. I'm a garlic and chili freak. And this is really beautiful. So just get your local butcher to butterfly a leg of lamb. Now that's going to go in there. I'm going to leave it for a while, get it properly seared, flip it over, and then, as I say, leave it in for about 45 minutes. And there you go.
Tony Hadley, our wonderful partner in this wonderful game we play called Stars, Cars, Guitars, he's a chef, you know, he's a wonderful chef, and in deference to him, I am actually going to make a beautiful salad. It will be filled with the most excellent quality ingredients. I'm just going to get my apron to protect this t-shirt that I got from Marks and Spencer's. Just give me a sec. Okay, right, I'm ready. And with this knife I shall make the best salad you've ever seen.
Right, the lamb's, one side is done. And just flip that over. It's a bit difficult with this one because it's way back. Look at that, beautiful. Look, we just chilies. That'll serve me right. Anyway, so we sort of seared it one side, sear it the other side, cough a bit with the chilies, and Bob's your living uncle. And away we go. It'll be ready in about 45 minutes' time.
Tony, brought you a cup of tea, old chap.
Oh, thanks.
Jim! Wrong mug!
It's always got to be
the
a
pink one. Sorry,
It's always got to be a gold mug with my name written on it. Oh, thanks very much, mate. Cheers.
That's all right.
And thank you for thinking of me
got a
with
fresh
a gold
spider in
cup. God, it's disgusting. Oh. Breakfast.
I'm going to get dressed soon. I am really.
Are you?
Don't ask.
Look at you.
Get off me.
Because we're having a photo shoot.
Yeah. Well, when do you going to get changed? You're not going to go on like Shaking Stevens, are you? It's a double denim. Are you kidding? What's that? The Canadian tuxedo?
I love the chilies. Those chilies in there on that lamb are unbelievable. So this is the last of the marinade, and make sure you marinate it overnight and you get all that flavour goes into the lamb. And we're just going to tip that onto there and just give it some extra flavour. God, I'm sounding like a professional chef.
You've ruined it.
Oh,
You've bloody ruined it now.
That is brilliant.
That's all gone horribly wrong.
Oh,
You've set fire to it.
chilies and everything going mad.
I don't think you should put paraffin in the sauce. I think it's a bad idea when you put it on the barbecue.
It's great, isn't it? Like, does it look lovely? It looks fantastic.
It does look good.
My mate Ainsley would be proud of me. He really would. Oh, look at that. And then we're just going to turn it down to a reasonable heat, and yeah, and then just leave it for a while.
The size of that, the size, it looks like it was an elephant. It's so big.
It's a big piece of lamb. It really is. But it's beautiful.
Sure,
It's all been scored and everything, so it's going to be fantastic. It's got a way to go. That's about 30 minutes we'll be done. Yeah, about 30 minutes. Oh, God, the chilies. Oh, chilies get your eyes, really. But they're great.
Stars, Cars, Guitars. Subscribe. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and starscarsguitars.co.uk.
This is it, right? What? Stars, Cars, Guitars. The deal was no food. Okay, we had the nice day out in Southampton.
Yeah,
that was
lovely,
good.
no.
That was good. But look what he's done. He's turning it into a cookery show.
I know, I get that. Well, listen, it's okay if we have a cookery show as long as the lamb's all right. If the lamb's crap, that's it, finished. This is your only chance, don't you?
Jim, this is going to be really, you are going to love it, I'm telling you. You're going to absolutely love it. I might just give it another flip, actually. It's just so lovely having a sous chef. So it takes some of the pressure off the master chef. And he's doing a great job with the pizzas as well. I'm very proud of him, he could go a long way.
This pizza, look at it. This was made by Tony Hadley, international singing star, and manager Matt, who's working as his KP.
The best one I've made today.
What do you do? What do you do? It's been a disaster. I've been looking forward to this for ages, and it's a disaster.
That does look great.
Do they remind you of anyone? I'm thinking Fanny and Johnny Craddock.
Have you seen that show Gone Fishing? They remind me a bit of that.
Yeah.
You know, two old blokes not knowing what they're doing.
Apart from a case of the platters, smoke gets in my eyes.
Ooh.
He's like a professional TV chef.
Have you ever seen the television? You know what television is?
Yeah, but I don't know if
on television.
I don't know if it's going to taste any good. They say he's done MasterChef.
Twice, I might add, twice I did MasterChef.
Twice, huh?
I'll tell you what, I added a secret ingredient to my MasterChef experience: sweat.
I did hear about this. Your steak with a secret sauce.
Oh, I was just dripping onto it. It was quite disgusting.
Oh, Tom, we love you anyway, even if you're a crap cook.
That's not going to happen today. Look at that garlic there. Oh,
You didn't have to work today. You thought you had
that
a day
garlic
off.
right in there. Fantastic. And the rosemary. I mean, you know, you can't beat the rosemary, and beautiful. You know, it's the preparation.
Yeah.
It's about the chef.
Yeah, but
Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah.
You sound like Marco Pierre White there, don't you? Alex, Could you do something? Just make yourself useful. Will you? I don't know. Help with the pizza. I mean, all you're doing is standing around drinking and
Yeah, go on. I made a salad.
and trying to be funny, and you're not. It's just, you know.
All right.
Just sort the pizzas out.
Okay, all right.
What is he like?
Alex,
Yeah.
you've burnt Tone's stool. These are handmade.
Yeah, it's all right.
They're handmade in Iceland. They're very, very special. Oh, that's a good idea.
You join us at Tony Hadley's Disco Inferno barbecue.
You get out of it. It's the little bits that have just caught fire, but it's not a problem. It's all under control.
It's all flavour. It's all flavour for that smoky taste.
999.
Burning stuff, it's on fire.
It's under control.
He's got it under control. I don't know what he's
So I'm
about.
just going to put this to the side a bit.
What's your wife going to say when she knows you've ruined her lamb?
I don't
She'll
think
never watch this time, will she?
I don't think I'm going to give up my day job, put it that way. Anyway, come on. The lamb's doing very well, by the way.
Spray some brandy on it, that's all it needs.
Do you want me to maybe help put this out?
No, that's the pizza.
Ow! Well, why is the handle
Do you want a
hot?
bit of garlic?
Jim, look, Alex, we haven't even started to eat apart from some burnt pizza.
Tone made this, you know.
I know.
Has he made that? I mean,
this
I'm
is a
going
man
to try it. I'm going to give it a try.
He's been on MasterChef twice. Twice.
He's shouting at us from the other room.
You criticise my cooking.
Oh, it's really nice.
I didn't know he was up there.
Okay.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Now, that bit of burnt garlic was great. There's a little chef down the road.
Tone, is it meant to be that colour?
It needs a little bit longer, Yeah, of course it is, yeah. You want it a bit pink, you don't want it too, otherwise it dries out. So it's a little bit pinky, but just need 10 minutes, I reckon, 10 minutes, and we'll be on. Hey Ollie.
What do you think?
It's garlic and, well it's garlic mayo, but how it's really done is with olive oil and garlic, and you just keep mixing it and mixing it and mixing it in a pestle and mortar and all that malarkey. And you just keep mixing it, and it produces this. I mean, you don't want to kiss anyone after, unless they've had it too.
I'm not having any, so look the other way. Go away. Go away, you horrible smelly man.
Dogs don't like salad.
It's vegan. It's a vegan.
This is a bad sign that the dog is interested in the salad, Tone.
There must be something protein.
Hello, lads. I've got the salad.
Well done, Jim. Well done, mate.
Don't ask me what's in it. I didn't read the packet. I'll bring it here. It's got a lovely lid on it.
What do you buy the man who's got everything? A net for his salads.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh!
Oh, dude, that's not cheese. Those are croutons.
Croutons, avocado there.
Yeah, a bit of avocado.
The dog looks very interesting.
They've got nothing to do. I don't know where.
Done. That is done.
Tone.
I'm going to leave it to rest for a bit.
Is that right? Is this what I'm supposed to do with this thing?
Do what you want with it. I don't care.
You look like Godfrey from Dad's Army.
Oh, good.
I'm just thinking,
That's-
I've got to think of
I'd
your
like-
rock and roll image here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking maybe John Le Mesurier.
There you go, just crisp it up a little bit, and I reckon we'll be ready. Let it rest for a while.
Have you noticed that should be ready in 10 minutes? 10 minutes later should be ready in 15 minutes.
You sure? You'll be okay? Hold on.
Well, if we hear you screaming,
I'm not talking. You're not having any more lamb. You're not having any more lamb. I'm just going to let that rest for a bit. That's all done. And just been running around a bit, so give it a rest.
Are we running a timer on this video, so you can see that this is like what seems like 4 hours later, doesn't it? We must have been here 4 hours. Or does it just seem like 4 hours because of the company?
it's probably 4 hours to you, but it seems like 16 to me. Have you seen this?
It is very impressive lamb.
Has he ever done this before?
He says he has. It's quite crispy looking. It looks cooked. Everything around it certainly looks cooked.
Jim,
What?
is this what they call tossing?
Yes, I believe it is.
Are you tossing the salad?
I am tossing the salad. I was hoping there'd be more caber in it, but there isn't.
This looks like a mess.
How many pizzas are you going to make, man?
This is the last one.
Thank God for that.
Only 30.
I've deliberately made it fish shaped.
God. I'm going to have to do about 3 Joe Wickses tomorrow. Get rid of that.
Jim, while you were living in LA, there was a programme on the BBC called Ready Steady Cook, and sometimes they'd have celebrities on, and Tone was one of the celebrities, and the whole idea of the programme is, from start to finish, you prepare something in 20 minutes. We've been here for what seems like hours.
Hang on a minute. That introduction was way longer than
out of order. You've got to treat it with respect. It's overnight, it's been marinated, and then you have to, you know, sear it both sides. You have to make sure it's cooked properly.
I think he's just
and then we have to rest it.
He's been cruel.
And you have a little drinky poos in between, resting it and everything else. I think you're being very, very rude.
He's cruel and rotten.
Very rude. Very, very, very rude.
Give him the cold shoulder.
Very rude.
The cold shoulder of
very, very rude.
Sorry, Tone.
Shall I carve, darling?
Yes, please.
Anyway, here we go. Oh dear, it might be a bit overdone, I don't know.
We might get an award for comedy for this.
We might. I hope so.
But it's going to taste great. It doesn't matter. It
I'm sure.
Oh, it looks good, Tone.
Well, it could be a bit
pinker.
See, some of the serious chefs out there will say that's far too, and they're probably right. Actually, I probably should have taken it off.
I think it looks like it's cutting very well, Tone.
I must admit, I don't like people going about beef and stuff, and to some people they like kind of, you know, almost raw beef and everything. I don't. I like it pretty properly cooked. There you go. It's going to be.
Cut enough slices for me now. What's everybody else having?
Pizza! Hey! Get back on the pizza again. So the lamb's all done now, and slice it up. We're going to serve it up. A bit of salad. Keep it really simple. And as I said, the recipe you will find on CFAX at your convenience. Hey! Taking a bit longer than I thought, but we were chatting, Alex. Yeah. Anyway, so this lamb, I hope you like it. I think it's lovely. It's a great one. I do owe it my great friend James Dunning, who came up with it originally. But it's very good. So, Jim, we've got a lovely salad and everything else. And this is slowly turning into a cooking program.
It is.
Cook with Tone. That's what I say. Cook with Tone.
Yeah,
help yourself dish it round.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Let's tuck in. Great.
Yeah.
Been waiting around for weeks.
Oh, this sounds awful.
Well, I bought it in the shop. The ingredients said you'd like it. It said approved for Alex Dyke.
Okay,
There's always one, isn't there?
Yeah,
could we just say thank you, Mrs. Hadley?
Yeah, well done, darling. For I would have done it, you know, but
Mrs. Hadley, thank you. We haven't met, but when you can cook like this, please, I'll give you my number.
Mrs. Hadley won't be doing Meals on Wheels down your end of the market.
That's all right. I don't need Meals on Wheels. Not yet, anyway.
It's not quite got to that point, Jim, yet.
Only moments away.
Oh dear. But for 98, you look really good, I tell you, you really do. Amazing, really. Still got his marbles. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Cheers. Sprinkle of water, please.
Tone.
Whose is this?
No.
How's doing that?
What's happened, Tone?
Matt didn't do anything.
My sous chef, Matt the sous chef, put the embers from the barbecue into a brown paper bag, not checking if the embers were out. It takes hours for the embers to come back. So consequently, I'm sitting there, just finished my lamb, and I can smell, and then look, I can smell, and then I can see the smoke.
You're like a barbecue radar. You smell. You leapt like a panther.
What an idiot.
Stars, Cars, Guitars was produced by Tom Stroud.